Hey YouTube, Devin here, aka the world's okayest fisherman. It's been a long time since I put out a fishing vid, so I'm gonna make hopefully a longer one if I catch a lot of fish, shorter one if I don't, but either way, whether I catch fish or not, this video is gonna get posted. We're gonna be fishing with the new KastKing Mg12 Elite, which is part of their masterclass series, and then I'll also be fishing with the Kestrel Elite BFS. We're gonna hike down to a secret spot that I know. It is like a little creek area with a drop off, so maybe we'll get some stuff out of there. The bass are historically very, very finicky, but there's also some green sunfish in there. But who knows? Maybe we'll catch something, maybe we won't. So stick around and find out. All right, so some of you have seen me fish this spot before. You've seen me catch fish out of here. It's kind of a secret spot for me, but I'm gonna do you guys a favor. If any of you guys live in San Diego, I'm gonna put a link below to Google Maps so you can see where this is. Just know, like I said, historically, the bass are very hard to catch, but I can already see some up in the shallows. I've caught some down in this area before, so we're gonna see what we can get. Fingers crossed. And wish me luck. All right, so first thing we're gonna start out with today, we're gonna start out with the KastKing Kestrel Elite. This is their BFS reel, their top end. I got a beetle spin on here. So, you know, the thing about beetle spins, I'm fairly certain as a kid growing up, the beetle spin was probably the very first lure that I ever threw. And then I took like a 20+ year hiatus from fishing. The very first lure that I picked up when I started fishing again was a beetle spin. I have actually caught fish on beetle spin since then. In fact, the very first fish that I caught once I started fishing again was a striped bass, and I got it on a beetle spin. I love these things. They're so simple, very small bait profile. They give a good flash, good thump. And for the type of fish we're going after here that are kind of skittish or small, whether it's a bass or a green sunfish, this should be pretty good. So let's see if we can get a fish on this guy. All right, there we go. Little tiny bass, but I'll take it. There we go. All right, little baby bass, but you know what? Sometimes with BFS, because it's such a small profile, you'll get the dinks, and that's okay because I'm catching and I'm excited. So, little guy, thank you. I'm gonna throw you back, and we'll see if we can catch some more. Some of your brothers, maybe your big brother. Okay. All right, guys, you're about to see it. This is my first cast on the new Mg12 Elite from KastKing, their master collection reel. This thing retails for 300 bucks, and it's worth every penny, I promise you, just based on everything that's packed into it. You know, how can I say that without having cast it first? Well, that is a pretty strong assertion, but let's see if we can back it up. I'm gonna be throwing it on a 7'6" Speed Demon Pro swim bait rod. I'm gonna be throwing a Mad Bite bladed jig with a 10,000 fish Yoda worm trailer, and I got 10-pound tri-polymer on here. I normally would fish heavier for a bladed jig, but this was all I could get my hands on before they sold out. Looks like it's back in stock. I'm gonna have to get more, but let's see how it handles the cast. Like butter. guys. All right. All right, guys. First fish on the new Mg12 Elite from KastKing. Yeah, this one didn't really thump it. He kind of just, I mean, you know, he's little. Look at him. He's not very big. But hey, she's broken in and handled it like a champ, of course, because it's small. But doesn't matter. We have now caught our first fish on the Mg12 Elite from KastKing. So super excited. I'm gonna throw this little guy back. I'm gonna go for his big brother yet again. This one's a little bit bigger than the last one we got. Let's see if we can get some more. All right, we're gonna try one more lure while we're here. I think you saw me break off on the swim bait. I just kept pitching it into the tulies and just getting a little too far with every cast. Still learning how this thing casts, how to control my cast on it, but that's all right. So we're gonna fish this Savage Gear RTF bluegill to see if maybe the fish in here will think a more natural looking bait will, you know, look enticing. All right, well, you guys saw I had one on the Savage Gear RTF bluegill here, but he came off as I was pulling him up. No big deal. He wasn't very big, but the bass aren't really like slamming the baits right now. They're kind of just like opening the mouth and like they're not running with it. They just kind of bite it and that's it. And then I just load up on them and know that they're on. But you know, it could honestly be the line, just because it's different. I'm so used to fishing braid. But we're gonna go try a different spot and maybe see if we can catch something, and then I gotta head home for the day. But let's try it out and wish me luck. All right, so here's a little cutout in the tulies right here along the creek. I'm gonna hit it on the way out, see if I can get maybe some green sunfish or something. It's pretty muddy, so hopefully I don't sink in. All right, creek fishing. Little bass on the beetle spin. Come here, turn around. Say hi to the camera. There you go. Came out, I saw him shoot out of the tulies to attack it. Oh, he's gonna take it. Don't take it. All right, we'll go put him back in on the Kestrel Elite BFS. Well, I got bit, but he wouldn't hang on. So we're gonna go ahead and head out. I'm gonna do one more little spot on the way home. There's a new species that I haven't caught yet, but I know is in a pond nearby, so I'm gonna head over there and see if I can get one on the Kestrel Elite. Stick around, see if I catch him. All right, guys, we're out here at the Scripps Public Library across the street from Lake Miramar in Miramar, California. I have been told, I've seen pictures of very large tilapia in this lake. So I'm gonna see if I can catch one. It would be a new species for me. I'm gonna start out with the beetle spin, and then I got some smaller grubs that I'll try and throw to see if I can entice them to bite. They're pretty big, and it's my understanding they're pretty aggressive, so try it out. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. You know, I could not get the fish here at the Scripps Library pond to bite. It turns out that what I saw, it was not tilapia. They were bass, and I thought that all the bass had died off in this lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. But there was a 3-pound female and a 2-pound male guarding the bed. So they're in here. I saw some other babies that had probably just been born. So it's good. It's good to see that the bass are starting to come back to this area. But I'm gonna have to come back another time and try and catch them, because I just could not get them to bite. They were just not interested in anything I threw at them. And then maybe I can get a tilapia or something next time I'm out here. So I appreciate you guys watching. You know, this reel right here, the Mg12 Elite, this thing, first time fishing with it today. Man, it is crazy. It is so good. I thoroughly enjoyed this reel today. It's a beast. It casts so well and so far. And this line, that the tripolymer line, you know, it goes really well on here. So anyways, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below if you guys want to check this reel out, check the line out. I'll leave the link to everything I used today so you guys can check it out. But thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys next time.